Hello fellow roamers and welcome to something very special. It's the final episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time ever on my channel. There won't be any of playing of the remake or anything like that, even though I would want to. It's just that I'm not going to be modding my 3DS for that. Are you crazy? Okay, so you might be noticing that we didn't exactly leave off here in the last episode, but this is because I got a new PC because my last PC couldn't really handle anything with its processor. And if you notice now on my latest videos, I've been uploading stuff in 60 frames per second because now my new processor can handle all that stuff. So I lost about 20 minutes, well 30 minutes if you count the talk with Zelda. But I was able to salvage everything from here to the end of the game. And that's basically because I had it on an SD card. The other ones I transferred over because I was going to edit it into like a second last episode, but this is all I got. Apologies, but we're going to go on and talk about what happened in this last episode. Obviously, this is the fight with Ganondorf, which honestly I thought was the final boss battle the first time I fought him. How I actually did this boss battle was actually pretty funny. I turned off all sound, and I made sure that all I could feel was the vibration in my hand, and so every time Ganondorf would hit, it would go. So that was I worked on the timing of the vibration of the Wii U controller or the Wii U gamepad because that's the only way I could actually do it. Obviously, a lot of other people have different ways of doing things, but that was my basic way of doing it. You can see here me going actually trying to get some items because honestly, I realized my magic was at a low. I had to go collect some items. This boss battle was cool. It was frustrating at first, but it's cool. Obviously, this last episode is going to be pretty long. You're going to hear me talking for about half an hour, and I'm just going to let the credits roll like a fitting end to this series. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has actually helped me out in this series. Everyone who has given a topic, even like the 3 people who have given hate on these videos. And I'm not saying hate as in like, fuck you, F word. I'm saying hate as in like really condescending stuff like, oh, maybe if you actually did read the directions at the start, maybe you might know how to play a game. And I always respond in, I'm playing a video game, why would I want to read? Who wants to read when they're playing a video game? That's my big response. This is the biggest problem, avoiding Ganondorf at this point. I always have to like make sure I avoided him very well. I think I might create a restore point here. Or not. Because you can create restore points in this game, and that's a really cool feature. So yeah, again, with the vibrations, I wasn't working here. I was being an idiot here. That's my fault. Right here. This is how you do it. You look for the vibrations that works perfectly. I don't know if this is gonna work perfectly, but see, I hit his cape. There's holes in his cape, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that's from actually hitting him with the arrows, but that's pretty cool. I was so excited when I got him like a second try, but like this ain't gonna work again. I was so pissed off, I'll be completely honest, I was so pissed off when that wasn't working because like, they gave him this big cape, I thought that would be the range that you could hit him in. But I should have known that he can deflect magic with his goddamn cape, so that's my bad, I just realized that now. Laugh all you want, Ganondorf. But yeah, just to look back on a lot of my favorite parts of the series while this boss battle is happening, I really love the Fire Temple. The first, not the Fire Temple I loved, but really the Dongo's Cavern and the Fire Temple are two of the best areas in the game. The Temple of the Forest Temple is a lot of fun. Oh, look at me creating a restore point. I'm such a scrub. But yeah, the Forest Temple is a lot of fun. I really like that part of the game. I like the parts of the game where, you know, it wasn't collect 200 rupees or collect this to get that or collect this thing to get this thing. Those parts of the game were completely fine with me, but the parts of the game that made me collect like 300 things to get one thing really upset me. Like I'm not good with those parts, I guess is the main thing. But this has been a fun series. It may not have been the most perfect series because it's the first time I've done a series this long. Oh, what am I doing? I'm creating a restore point. I'm fucking smart. I'm a smart arse in this game. Why play it the normal way when I can just use restore points? But yeah, I am. Okay, thanks, Ganondorf. I have an amazing love for this game now. By amazing love, I mean somewhat of a hatred at sometimes, you know. Like, honest to God, like there's so many times in this game where I've been so peed off with the way that it's done stuff. Like, I think I see a pot here. Maybe I go for it. No, okay. Suit yourself, Calvin. Like, I don't know how you guys did it. Could you actually explain to me how you did that? Because, like, I'm not saying that it's a bad game design until I'm proven wrong. You know what I mean? Until it's proven right or wrong. But how did people when they were like kids in the 90s or even in the early 2000s? Oh shit! Oh yeah, we have a restore point. Figure out that you had to kill 20 Poes to get another bottle, or like. To get 200 rupees needed. Blah blah blah. Why am I going down? Oh yeah, I'm going down because of the big. Excuse me. We're just gonna roll with it. So I can talk a little bit about the reveal, since I didn't get to actually get it to you. The reveal of Zelda being Sheik, or this Sheik. That was pretty. I wouldn't say predictable, but I did predict it. Yeah, it was cool, I guess. But you know, why did she wait 7 years to do anything? You know. She could have been helping me all that time. I guess she was helping me all the time. I'm being very, very nitpicky with this. Okay, I don't know why I'm creating a restore point. Again, this has been like a week and a half since I've actually done this, so I'm always a little bit confused here on what I'm doing. This boss battle was fun. It was kind of tough. Like my first time going through it, but I didn't really mind it being this tough because it was honest to God like a lot of fun. Like the whole hitting back at things like with like, you know, back and forth is a lot of fun. Look at me being a scrub. You're such a get good, Calvin. Get good. Whatever my last thoughts are when I finish playing this game. I'm never gonna be able to take away, or when I finish this recording, I'm never gonna be able to take away what this game has done for the gaming industry as a whole, what this game has done for people, and just generally what this game has done, you know, for people's lives. Because like hearing people like my good friends like my good friend Shun talk about this game. I died here. Don't worry, just restore point. Talk about this game like it's the Messiah. Like it's like you can't deny how freaking powerful this game has been to people's lives. I can kind of see it. Like if I played this back in the 90s, I would be going crazy. There's no way in hell I would have been going crazy. Even in the early 2000s, I would have been going crazy for this game. Obviously in 2015 we have a lot of, or we did in 2015 have a lot of really good RPGs. Tales of Zestiria came out in 2015, we had Bloodborne, The Witcher 3, Fallout 4 as well, which is a tremendous game. It does not get the props that it deserves. It was like Bethesda's real full, I don't know, a full venture into, oh shit. Bethesda, I'm gonna try it. Do I try it like this? I must try it like this. Oh, I'm a badass. Bethesda's first venture into the next gen consoles, and they did, like, in terms of an RPG, they did very well. Oh god, You're a scrub. I did not realize how many times I did this. Holy shit. So yeah, a lot of really good RPGs that came out in 2015. It's kind of hard to, I shouldn't never be comparing this game to any of those games, but, you know, it's kind of hard to not have them in my mind when I'm playing an RPG from the past, because all I can think about is how far games have really come in their lifespan, you know? Alright, so getting closer to the end of the battle now, which was one of the most grueling things I had to do. I was failing left, right, and center. It was completely my fault as well. I was so excited when this happened. I was so surprised that even worked. That was like fate. I think this is the time I kill him, do I? Yeah, they really wanted me to kill him that time. They knew it was time to kill him. Can you hear that breathing? I heard originally that green blood was red. Calvin. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And... was I reading this? I was reading it. Calvin, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Okay, so this is one of the coolest parts of the whole game, and I honestly wish I could do my my commentary, but obviously I recorded this without commentary just because I thought that for the last episode I didn't want to be such a bad player of this game, but as you saw in the last boss battle, it didn't really work out because I was using all the save states. They're given in the game now, which is cool, I guess. Okay, so here's me trying to find Princess Zelda here. I don't mean to be like this reactionary audio commentary. It's kind of stupid. It's not very unusual, of course, to have a time limit in a Zelda game. Of course, earlier on in the game, you have a time limit if you went into the Death Mountain without a tunic on, the tunic I have on now. The Goron tunic, I believe it's called. You would actually be in deep doo-doo. Deep doo-doo. Massive doo-doo. And of course, we keep following Zelda. But, yeah, it's a pretty cool ending. It's a pretty cool ending to a game. And of course, people who haven't seen this, I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm sorry that I couldn't do the normal commentary, but it's how it goes. It's how it worked out. Honest to God, I think it was kind of better this way because the next boss battle I have, I didn't do such a bad performance. I actually did quite a good performance, I like to think. And I think that was all because what I don't think is like an easy boss battle. It was kind of fun. This was an interesting scene right here. I created a restore point because I'm freaking smart. I'm freaking smart right here. This is genius by me. Now what you have to understand as well about this is that I was recording, I recorded about, I don't know, about half an hour of this beforehand, which involved me going into the temple, doing, you know, talking to Zelda, getting all this stuff done, and then I went up into this chamber after I got all the sages free, and you know, the puzzles were kind of cool, but they were kind of what we've seen before, so I'm sorry that I lost them, but there's not I can really do. I got collecting the hearts because they're important. They're important in this game. If she's so smart, how come I broke her? No, if she's so smart, how come can she not like fucking teleport us right down there? Look, let's if we jump down there, and I'm pretty sure we could jump down into another platform. We could be safe. We could be safe from harm. Come on, Linkerton, get down there. In other circumstances, people would probably hate this video because it seems like a reaction video, which it kind of is a reaction video, but I've played this. This is my playthrough. This is literally the stuff I think. And I know people probably didn't want this ending because there's people who've been waiting for the ending. I know people probably didn't want this type of ending to the game, but that's just how it went. And it is unfortunate that this is how the ending went, but it's kind of... It's not here or there now. I can't do anything about it. I can't change it. It was a mistake. I should have transferred over files from my last computer, and I didn't. I didn't transfer files over from my last computer. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna continue talking about what some of my favorite parts of the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So far, obviously, I said the Dongo's Cavern, the Forest Temple, the Ice Cavern, and the Water Temple were some of the prettiest temples in the whole game. It's just that they were very irritating parts, you know, to have to remember stuff and raising water and lowering water, you know, it wasn't as bad as everyone described it, but it's still kind of one of the most annoying parts of the game. Of course, I like the first part of Kokiro Village. I like the part where you get Epona. Fucking hell, I like my first entering and first meeting of Legend of Zelda. That was a really cute moment. Some really cool moments in this game that, honest to God, I'm probably never gonna forget. I'm never gonna forget this game because this game is what it's got me. I like to believe is what got me to 100 subscribers. Maybe got me even further than 100 subscribers, and it's still pretty interesting to me that people want to watch my videos. And now, of course, even if you don't want to watch the other videos, like I'm playing Resident Evil right now, even if you don't want to watch that, that's cool as well. Like, I'm not gonna force anyone to watch any videos. That would be kind of a silly thing to do. But this game, and look at this. Look how cool this fucking is. Obviously, this is setting up the final boss battle with Ganondorf. It's over. It's finally over. Calvin, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Navi, go fuck yourself. I don't care. You never help at all. You never once helped throughout this whole game, so how about you shut the fuck up? Here comes Ganondorf. This is one of the coolest parts of the game as well, when you're walking towards a certain area, this certain area here, and just it's silent. And here's me getting out the hook shot, because spoilers for me, someone told me that a hook shot's very useful in this boss battle, so I fucking took out the hook shot like a madman. Ganondorf is a good villain, but he's just a prick. Like, you think he'd stop. Well, that's great, Ganondorf. You're amazing. Holy crap, look at him. Oh, everyone, look at him. He's like, everyone look at Ganon. He's got big horns now. Okay, your mother bought you them. Okay, so this boss battle, you thought the last one was fun. This boss battle is the most fun boss battle in the entire Ocarina of Time. There's no way you weren't doing anything anyway in the whole game, Navi. So this is literally gonna end Ocarina of Time. And here's me creating Restore. I should just change my fucking channel name to Restore Point. It would be fucking perfect. It's exactly what I am. I'm just restoring points. Okay, so my tactic here, because I was told, is to hit him in the face, he gets stunned, and you're like, what? Oh look, I found your tail. And I got hit already. It didn't really work out the tactic the first time, but it's gonna work this time. There we go. And Navi keeps, look, see, Navi again, not helping at all. It's the Wii U gamepad's fault that keeps happening, I've learned. So I'm not gonna blame the game in any way, shape, or form. Come on. Come on, you prick. Hey! You have to learn, sir, what it means to be a Ganon. Only true Ganons pass this point, please. Who the fuck screamed? The trick really to Ganon, I think, is well, not really a trick, but like you can see here, like stun. It's one of the most fun boss battles because you get to stun him and he's gonna kill you now, I think. Or I'll kill myself, I think. No, he kills me. And I forgot I had a fucking fairy. Oh wow, I didn't even have to use a low restore point, but I probably will some. Oh Jesus Christ, fire! Stop acting like you're special. Oh my god, fire. Oh, who's streaming? Is that Zelda streaming? Shut up, Zelda, please. Man, come on, Link, will you do something? I'm getting frustrated myself. I can imagine how people feel watching me, like, Jesus Christ, do something! You prike. That's what we call in Chinatown a hit. Jesus Christ, Ganon, stop moving. Link's got enough problems on his plate, his sexuality problems. Jesus Christ, how many hits does this take? I forget, like I was having so much fun that I didn't even notice. Do you think she'd stop screaming, like? Which, she's so sexist, she wouldn't scream if this was a woman. She'd be like, oh, women can do it, whatever. Just, I'm kidding, guys. Please don't take me seriously. But that's one thing any of you can learn from me is that whatever I say at all, at any point, do not take me seriously. Like, I'm probably gonna die here, which means I'm gonna have to load a restore point, I'd say I did. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't load a restore point. Oh, fairies! Fairies, fairies, fairies! Oh, genius, Calvin! Oh, I think I tried to catch one here. This is just... There's a reason why, you know, I'm known across YouTube as the Smart Gamer 2012. It's because of moves like that. Oh, Deku Nuts! I start doing the Deku Nuts, which just destroys it. Calvin, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up! Oh, I can feel the power. Very smart here, Calvin. Very smart, creating a restore point at this point here. So this is the penultimate point. of the entire battle. Look at this shit. Look at this right here. This is the penultimate point of the battle, which is so freaking awesome. She's using her power. She's gonna get the evil king. Fair play to you, bitch. Navi's gonna be like, oh, I can help for once in the entire game. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I can imagine how Navi could help if you didn't have a walkthrough beside you all the time and didn't have such fabulous people watching these videos and, you know, well, that's kind of disgusting. And there we go. It's kind of sad now that I've just commentated on the last boss battle in the Zelda game, but it won't be the last Zelda game. Of course, we still have to finish Phantom Hourglass. That's going to be finished. And of course, Twilight Princess is coming out in March. Ancient creators of Hyrule, now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Like a Dungeons and Dragons group. Power Rangers. It's like Power Rangers. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Calvin. It's one of the scariest things when you type your own name into something and it comes up in a game, you're like, whoa! Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. That's really cool how he's basically every other Zelda's descendant of this Zelda, or not every other Zelda. Because I believe one of them is before. I think Link to the Past is before Ocarina? Or is it after? Is the Link Between Worlds before or after? Answer all these questions. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hands. Is in my hand. And we did it. We did it. I think everyone who watched the series should get a round of applause right now, so... It also sounds like something else, but this channel's for kids too, so we're not gonna say it. Thank you, Calvin. I meant like playing with Play-Doh and, you know, when you like slap it to the table. Thank you, Calvin. I skip it. What was I like really emotional right now when I was playing this? Was I like, thanks to you, Ganondorf has been seen. This is really sad. Has been seen inside thus peace will once again reign in this world for a time. This is really sad. It's really sad. All the tragedy that has been falling Hyrule was my doing. I was so young. I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. This is really depressing, guys, because if what I'm gathering is correct, it's kind of one of those situations where we'll never hang out again type thing. We'll never talk to each other again. This is it. Not with us, between me and you guys, between them two. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Calvin, and regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Calvin. Man, it's actually pretty depressing. Goodbye. It's very emotional. I got emotional when I was playing this. I shed a bit of a tear because it was kind of like, even though that this game kind of tortured me in some parts, it still has a big part of me left in it, and that's how it stays. And by the way, Miyamoto is a fucking genius. Because obviously, people who don't like this game say, "Oh, he's not in touch anymore." But if you've played any of the latest Zelda games that he's had any influence in, which I have, I actually got to play a lot of them. They're fucking fantastic. You cannot say he doesn't have influence anymore. He's he's arguably the greatest game director of all time, and that's a fact. But yeah, this series started last July, I think, last June or July. I postponed it many times for different reasons. It kind of, I'm going to explain what happened, and I've never said this before. I'm going to explain exactly what happened, because it was just pure laziness. It was just laziness, that's what it was. But I'm going to explain it. I was playing the game, and the first episode got like 9,000 views, which is crazy for me because I never get that high at all. I get up to like 40 on a good day. And it was crazy for me because I was like, this is awesome, this is amazing. And then a lot of people started commenting, say they liked the series, and I love this so much. I was so pumped to make videos. I got to about the 10th episode of this, and I'll be honest, me with puzzles are not very good. And always when I was playing this game, I was just thinking about, oh man, I'm gonna have to go in and do those puzzles. I'm gonna have to do all this stuff. This game's fucking amazing. I'm gonna have to do all these puzzles, and obviously I just became unmotivated for a while because I just, puzzle games weren't my thing. So I took a very long break from this. I decided in August, completely in August, I was like, okay, I just gotta play a different game. And Until Dawn came out, and I was like, this is perfect. This is the game I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Until Dawn for a really long time and just forget about a lot of shit. And of course I lost footage of this game as well, just coming up to the Temple of Time. I lost like 2 hours of footage of this. I always lose footage like this. There's Epona. And like, I got to the point when I lost the footage, I was like, shit, there's no going back now, which there could have been. And so what I did was, Christmas Day, I was thinking to myself, you know, why not play fucking Zelda today? So I played Ocarina of Time, got back to where I was in 3 freaking hours. And I'm back to the same place I was. I started the series again, and I believe in my heart of hearts that it became a very much more motivated series than it was back then. That's because I'm much more motivated now to make more videos. The time when Zelda came out as well, I should say, it's not only just about laziness, because I'm actually going to redact the laziness thing, because I kind of realize now it was the same time that my goddamn final exams for first year of college came around. And after those exams, you'll be kind of drained. You're kind of waiting for shit to come out. And I think when I got my results saying I passed everything in August, that's when I decided to play Until Dawn. So yeah, I want to thank everybody so much for being a part of this series. It's been such an important part of my channel, and will always be an important part of my channel for so long. The people who commented on this series through the whole time, whether it be Troopa Gaming videos, Darwin Gaming, I Is a Geek, who all these people you should check out, fantastic people. Whether it be like, there's been so many other people that commented on even other videos like Motorbile, and all these really fantastic people. On the first video, I urge you to go to the first video of this series if you're just watching this now, and check out every single. In fact, In fact, you know, just check out every single video, the comments, their commenter, because they're amazing. If they have a channel, go subscribe to them, because they're all awesome, and they've made this year so far amazing, and they made the year last year awesome as well. It's been awesome for so long, and it'll continue to be awesome. And I'm intending to make this channel even better this year. Of course, telling you what's coming up. We got Twilight Princess coming up, we got Dark Souls 3 coming up, we're gonna finish Resident Evil, we're gonna play some Dark Souls 1, we're gonna play some Dark Souls 2, we're gonna play Zelda WII U, and we're also gonna play Link to the Past on the channel. That's this year. I give this game a hard time sometimes, as a lot of people know in this series. Oh, Classy Wolf as well, by the way. Classy Wolf, and... yeah, Classy Wolf for subscribing to my channel. He was a Twitch, he was the guy who helped me out on the Twitch streams. Very cool person as well. And you know what? Big thanks to Navi for being a whore. Is that good, Navi? You I'll see you, Navi. Bye. I just shoot her with an arrow. So I don't ruin the last bit, I'm gonna say goodbye right now. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever it is. Thanks, roamers, for watching this video. You're gonna be called roamers now, if that's okay. That was it. I don't say it, but Jesus Christ, I love what you've done for me. I love that you've made my channel into, like, the tiniest little community, but it's awesome. So, yeah. I'll see you later, okay, guys? Thanks very much for watching.